man, it's Street Top Radio LA. Street Top Radio LA, man, I appreciate you guys tapping in each and every Tuesday to my show. Make sure y'all follow me on my YouTube channel. That's Tree Top Radio LA, or you can space it out, Tree Top Radio LA. You can follow, like, subscribe, and share. Every time I go live, you'll get a notification. I do marketing for artists, brands, and businesses. You can contact me on my Instagram page. That's Tree Top Radio. That's Tree Top _Radio LA. Make sure y'all holler at me, man. I got good deals. I do video editing as well. I do photography for any type of events. Just let me know.
Special happy birthday, Cuzzo. It's your motherfucking birthday, bitch. You getting old and shit, man.
You better turn the fuck up, Sabrina. Happy birthday. The better you feel, the more you drink. The better you feel, the more you drink. The better you feel.
Oh, hello. Welcome to TTRLA, the wonderful land of cartoons. Here, we make dreams come true. Anything that you want to do has to be started by you. Today on TTRLA, first episode, we have the Black Elote Man. That's right, the Black Elote Man. For those of my people around the globe looking at this commercial and don't know what an elote is, it's the best goddamn corn you'll ever have in your damn life. I'm going to have my man Black Cormac take it away. Black Cormac, it's on you.
And this is
Elijah and Femi, my helper.
Elijah and his helper, Femi. And we're going to learn how to make esquite. Okay, so what do we do first?
We, get a cup.
Okay.
Add some lemon.
Okay.
You know, like, we feel like this.
Yo, this how I came up. I know it's violent, but stay silent. Just don't say nothing. Boy, stay solid. We took that solid to break up. What else? I broke up with the Omi. Told myself to wake up. What else? She seen the cash, girl, keep it real, not into fake love.
I just wake up and get money. I just wake up and get money. I just wake.
Woo, that'll do it. You don't have to worry about me. You do not have to worry about me.
Oh,
You know, I'm surgical with this bitch, Jake. How you want it, dog? Huh? Closed casket? You remember that fool in the wheelchair? How you think he got there?
Hey, 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 hey. Shorty want me so bad that she brought me a bag. Cool little 10-piece just to throw in the stash. I'm in the city today, but next week is the time. All my players are pimps. You know how to get down. Might hit a side show just to knock me a hoe. Price out to the beach and get a job for show. Treat myself to some leans, fried chicken with mac. Candy up on the side while I count the stacks. Take a break and relax, and then it's back to the paper. Little mama hit me up and said, let's step in a scraper. We top back and we roll. Finna burn up some cookies. What up, Danny folk? Why I handle
Street Top Radio LA, man. We are broadcasting live, man, in Baltimore, Maryland, man, via Los Angeles, California, man. I'm your host, Big Homie Smiles. You feel me? You are now locked into the best podcast in the world, Craig. The best podcast in the world. And I'm your host, Luchas Noches, Street Top Radio LA. Throw in a hand claps for me, manager. Lit out here, you feel me? We lit, and you know how we do it each and every Tuesday. Hey man, just cut the hand claps from the audience in the back. Cut the hand claps. All right, thank you. Sorry, they be getting out of control with the hand claps. Now y'all know how we do it each and every Tuesday. You know what I mean? I like to always give thanks to my forefathers and my foremothers, and I like to give my audience and my viewers that are tapping in with me on Spotify, YouTube, wherever you listening to me at, wherever you visually looking at me at. I always want to give y'all some the more you know information. You feel me? Because they're gonna leave the information out the school books, and if you leave it to the colonizers, you know what I'm saying, they'll have you thinking that all we was our whole entire, living and being was slaves and fighting for freedom. And I'm trying to work on my cousin, so if I do a little off, it's because I'm trying to get some older audiences to my podcast, and I want my mother to tune in on a full show without me dropping the F-bomb or so y'all bear with me as I mature on my podcast a little bit. Y'all may hear little shits and dams, she gonna have to deal with that, but I'm trying to work on the MFs. Those is the key curse words that moms do not like. So this is a fair warning. All right. So if my ancestors tap in with me, you know what I'm saying? Don't be nervous. Sometimes they like to tap in with me on my show, but if they don't, they still here with us. Now for today's invention, you know what I'm saying? Hold up. Manager, could you play could you tell them to shoot? Go ahead and tell everybody in the back room, go ahead and clap. Everybody in the back room, go ahead and clap. How many of y'all like sweet potatoes? Raise your hand. If you're driving in the car, raise one hand, Negro. Don't raise two hands. Raise one hand. Who likes sweet potatoes? Who likes sweet potato pie? Oh, keep that hand up. That means you blacker than black. And guess who invented sweet potatoes? A black man. My black uncle, George Washington Carver. He invented the sweet potato. I mean, come on. Sweet potato. I mean, come on, Patty. Them patty pies, nigga. Them patty pies. My mother pies, nigga. Fuck patty pies. Oop, I'm sorry. Look, I'm sorry, Mom. Sorry I dropped the F-bomb. But my mother's sweet potato pies, my God. Jesus. And just to know that that's in her DNA. Her DNA. You feel me? So Dr. Carver invented the sweet potato in 1918. Dr. Carver's wizardry, because we are magical. We some black magicians out here. And don't let anybody else tell you you're not, So Dr. Carver's wizardry turned the unknown sweet potato. See, these colonizers, I'm digressing, y'all, because I get so upset when I talk about my people. These colonizers was out here just not doing nothing with the sweet potato. As a matter of fact, they probably was throwing the sweet potato away or doing some dumb shit with the sweet potato, okay? And it took the black man who has all the knowledge and all the magic to say, this tastes sweet. I'm going to not only call it a sweet potato, I'm going to make sweet things, and maybe I'll call it yams. Hold up, I'm stepping ahead of myself. My man was already thinking of the future. And he was, not even there yet. So Dr. Carver's wizardry turned the unknown sweet potato into hundreds of separate products, including, I'm about to, man, somebody do the drum rolls for me. Somebody in the audience do the drum rolls for me, man. Including bread, syrup, alcohol, okay? Bleach. Come on. Y'all niggas are staying safe with the bleach because of us, the melanated. Don't listen to Donald Trump when he tell y'all to drink the bleach, though. He trying to kill y'all. That's dumb. Don't do that. You don't want to do that. Okay, so it can't. The sweet potato, he was able to produce a lot of different products. So I stopped at alcohol because I got excited. Bleach, that kills 99.9% of germs and bacteria. Okay. Cosmetics for all you girls, and now it's our guys too, for y'all to use the makeups. Dr. Carver invented that. So if you see black man with makeup, it's okay. We invented that shit. We could do that when you the inventors. It's in our DNA. Okay, so cosmetics, axle grease. If y'all not familiar with the axle grease is, that's to keep your axle on your car from rusting up and it falling apart. You know what I mean? Printer's ink. If you print paper, you know what I'm saying? You print paper. We invented that using, come on, sweet potatoes. Throw the hand claps for me. How do you invent printer's ink with sweet potatoes? Hold on.
What the hell?
Deserve a what the hell? I mean, like, are we that awesome? We that awesome. Okay. Moving on. And the last after the printer's ink is the and coffee. So we made coffee out of yams, man. Come on, bro. Long live yams. You know, shout out to them ASAP Rocky and Ferg. You feel me? He got his name from a black man. Come on. My man was Puerto Rican. So shout out to him. You know, long live yams. You feel me? If you know, you know. If you don't, you know, it's all right. Carver saved Tuskegee Institute 200 pounds of wheat per day by mixing 2 parts of ordinary flour with his sweet potato flour. Come on. My man was out here saving businesses. He was saving businesses money using the sweet potato. Using the sweet potato. I done said a lot of inventions before. We done invented a lot of stuff. Call waiting, nigga. We done invented the car. We invented mobility, nigga. We driving. The world is driving because of us. If y'all just tuning in to Treetop Radio LA, man, if you on Spotify, YouTube, you know, wherever you at, I need everybody to take their thumb. Everybody right now, take your thumb. Put your thumb in the air. Put your thumb in the air. And I need you to like that button right there. Like, subscribe, and share to your friends and family. And tell them how you just witnessed and you're tuning into a wonderful podcast that gives Black informative information each and every Tuesday. So if you're just now tuning in, I'm talking about Black inventions. And we talking about the sweet potato, which was invented by George Washington Carver. And he invented a lot of things. But if you just now tuning in, you might got to catch up after the show. So Dr. Carver, he helped the Tuskegee Institute. He helped the Tuskegee Institute 200 pounds of wheat per day by mixing 2 parts of ordinary flour with his sweet potato flour. Because of a shortage of food during the War of 1918, y'all need to catch up on y'all history. The War of 1918, that was something serious, okay? I ain't gonna get too much into it because the colonizers, you know, they be colonizing. If you know, you know. If you don't, you need to get more history. You know, you feel me? He also taught the U.S. Army dehydration techniques and showed them how to make bread from sweet potatoes. Come on. Y'all know sweet potato bread's Ross Clock. Where my Jamaicans at? Where's my Jamaicans at, man? Come on. Because of us, they are. Y'all need to know this. We like that, man. Sweet potato bread is like that. If you never had no sweet potato bread and you're a colonizer just now tuning into Treetop Radio LA, I need you to go to your local Jamaican spot or your local, you know, grandma or grandpa that you know, if you know of somebody Black, ask them for the oldest person in their family and ask if you could pay them to make you some sweet potato bread, okay? All right, now this is my last invention. I'm sorry, I took a little bit long on my inventions today. I was getting excited. These inventions, I find out when I read them with y'all, so I get excited each and every time. All right, this is my last invention. This is called the telephone transmitter. Come on, the telephone transmitter. Hello, AT&T. Can you hear me now? You feel me? We invented that. Throw the hand clap. The telephone transmitter that was invented by a Black man called Granville T. Woods. Hey, Ixnay on the clap say, okay? Okay, that was invented by Granville T. Woods in 1884 and 1887. The transmitter cleared phone static and was especially effective for long distance calls. Excuse me. So if you have a cellular device right now and you don't get no static, or if you're with Verizon and they guarantee you no static on your phone, guess who that's because of? A Black man. A Black man named Granville T. Woods. And he invented the telephone transmitter to prevent static. You know what I'm saying? So if you hear static, that means your phone being tapped, and whatever you got going on in your life, you probably need to stop that. Them people on your line, Slim. They on your line. And you need to get it together, okay? All right, so coming up, this is my favorite part of the show. It's also, you know, my viewers' favorite part of the show. For those of you just now tuning in, I just wrapped up my inventions. Oh, I forgot to do my one thing. I forgot to tell y'all where to go to get this book if y'all want to get it. This is 1,001 inventions. Oh, they my ancestors. They tapping in. Y'all, I told y'all they be tapping in with me sometimes. So this is 1,001 inventions. Y'all can get this book at any online bookstore. You can put in 1,001 Black inventions. This is a Pinpoints and Company distribution company. They're located. This distribution company is located in Southeast DC, 4353 Du Bois Place, Washington DC. The number that they have on the book is 202-582-0002. So y'all make sure y'all tap in, because shout out to Southeast, because ain't no love like the heart of the city. You feel me? Go ahead, throw them hands. All right, so I got a story. You know what I'm saying? I got a story. I always tell my original stories, because I have a lot of stories in my brain, and instead of me going around talking to myself, I decided to write those stories down on paper so they don't 5150 me. You feel me? So this is my way of relieving stress, and hopefully y'all enjoy my stories. My stories always have morals and purposes, so y'all gotta tune in. I mean, y'all gotta listen closely and well. All right. So the title of the story, hold on, let me play my background music. Hold on, let me play background music. Slam. Okay, so the title of this story is called Pretty Little Liars. This story takes place in Capitol Heights, Maryland, the gateway to the nation's capital. There was a group of friends who was known in the community and high school as the BMFC. That stands for Bad Mother Shut Your Mouth crew, because everyone was handsome and pretty. Nigel, Carrie, Leandra, and Verona lives changed forever when they discover one of them has been living a double life and is a mass murderer.
What the hell? What the hell?
The BMFC leader Verona always has morning meetings at the lunch hall at 9:30 a.m. when school starts. The bell rings. The school don't play. They want their kids to go to their classes immediately. Verona. Hey, Nigel and Larry. Y'all seen Leandra? Carrie. I texted her. I never got a response. Nigel. I'm going to call her right now. Y'all go ahead. Have the meeting without me. I will catch up with Carrie. Verona. Okay, great. So as you guys know, homecoming is next week, and we killed it last year. We're the bomb, the BMFC. We all voted for Nigel and Leandra to run. Turns page. We all voted for Nigel and Leandra to run for king and queen. And since me and Carrie won last year, I've set up on the phone promo shoots for you guys. I will email it to everyone. Anyone else have anything to add? Nigel. I do. As he runs back to the meeting, I just got off the phone with Verona. I just got off the phone with Leandra. She has food poisoning and she was sick and says she will be back to school tomorrow. Later that day, Verona gets an anonymous text that says, she is not who you think. Verona. Hey, you guys, I just got a crazy text that says she is not who you think, with a file to it. Should I download it? Nigel. So what are you waiting for? Verona, what are you waiting for? Open it right now. Carrie. Yeah, open it. Verona. Okay. As soon as she clicks the link, a big poster of what looks to be a version of Leandra pops up. The title had read, The Pretty Little Liar, Murderer. It goes on to say how she has been on the run for 4 years and no one has been able to find her. Everyone looks at each other. The end. Throw the hand claps. Throw the hand clap. was the end of that story. You feel me? So the purpose of that story, you never know who your friends is. You never people be having double lives, man. You know what I'm saying? You never know, who is in your group, your company. You feel me? So y'all gotta make sure y'all being positive and keeping your eyes on the swivel. And just make sure y'all know who vet y'all people, man, because people be, some 6 9s out here. You feel me? You never know. All right, let's get into the topic of today's story, man. Shout out to everybody in the audience. If you in the audience, man, I need y'all to take your thumb right now. Like, subscribe, and share this shit with all your friends and family. Tell them how you tuning in to the best podcast in the world with some crazy host with a Mexican mask on. My name is Noches Tritab Radio, and I come to give you knowledge. All right. I don't know where that accent came from. That was not Mexican at all. I totally apologize for this. Okay, so the topic of today's show. Hold on one second. Thank you, A Love. Shout out to A Love. Shout out to everybody. Nate Cato. I'm gonna shout out my audience members right quick because this the go real quick. This the go. Rep your hood like it's all good. It's like, nah. Okay. Shout out to my girl Nate Cato. Shout out to Pooh Burry. Ooh, okay. Pooh Burry is definitely from Southeast. Okay. Shout out to A Love. A Love from the city. I don't even need to know who he is. I just know he from the city because he got the A on that joint. A Love. Okay, shout out to High Off Talent. Oh, I like that name because that tells me you's an entrepreneur. You feel me? You's an entrepreneurial person. And shout out to I seen somebody at the bottom here. Hold up. Oh, that's my co-host. Shout out to my co-host. You feel me? Shout out to that man. And shout out to my man Smokey Garvin, man. Smokey Garvin just sound like he got all the knowledge. You feel me? Okay, let me get back into it. I'm sorry, I digress. So if y'all tapping into my show, hold up. Oh, before I get into the topic and continue, let me clear the air. Let me clear the air with my my sound bowl I got. Okay, so let me clear the air for y'all 1 second. If y'all listening to the audio world, I have a sound bowl and I'm clearing the negative energy for my audience before I continue. All right, enough of that. All right, so the topic for today is called relapse. You feel me? Now I know what y'all thinking, relapse. Dang, we talking about drugs, ain't we? No, we're not talking about drugs per se. But if you are relapsing on some type of drug, this is the podcast for you. I need you to tap in, listen with your ears. Okay. So the purpose of this episode is to dive into an unhealthy addiction to anything that can not only be harmful to your body, but harmful to your growth with God, harmful to your family, your friends, kids, jobs. When we relapse back into addiction, we recreate problems for ourselves and others around us. I want my listeners to take away from this episode that seeking help is okay when it comes to something that can harm our well-being. If your unhealthy addiction has caused you to relapse into old harmful habits, there are people out here who are ready now to help you. We all have lost someone physically or mentally due to relapsing on an addiction, For anyone in need, I want y'all to take this number down. So I'm going to give y'all a second. Take this number down for anybody that's in need. I need y'all to call 1-888-693-1168 to speak with an experienced staff professional. You feel me? Okay, so I want to give y'all the definition of relapse, though. So relapse, the definition says suffer deterioration after a period of improvement, a return to a former or undesirable state or condition, or a relapse into bad habits. All right, I think my manager just told me we gotta knock at the door. Okay. My boy Steady just pulled up. Let me tell y'all, my man. I got throwing the hand claps. And also, dang, my co-host pulled up too. They both had so they both just gonna stunt. So my man Steady just pulled up in the Wraith. 2024. Y'all niggas ain't even got that. Throw the hand clap. My co-host just pulled up in the Maybach Heen 2028. Nigga, y'all ain't even got that. My nigga got the 2028 Maybach Heen. You feel me? Throw that hand clap. Hey, manager, go ahead and let me roll out the red carpet for him. Hey, manager, go ahead and let him in. What's good, nigga? What's good? Let's go. Let's go.
We live. Got the Maybach part in the driveway. You feel me? All live.
You feel me? We all the way Maybach Heen. My man came up in the Wraith, the 2024 shit. You feel me? That's how we moving. You know what I'm saying? That's just how we moving. Now, for those of you who just tapped in, I got my co-host from Los Angeles, California, tapping in with us. His name is Black Corman, and we have our special guest on today. He's been on our show before, but not on the solo tip with me, just operating my machine by myself. So this is the TTRLA show operation. You feel me? And so this is a new wave that we got going on. This is my boy. He's so steady. What's up? What's up with your slam?
Hey, man. What's happening today, man?
What's up, Slam?
What's up, short?
Ain't nothing, man. I appreciate you for popping out with us, man. So today's topic is called relapse, man. So for y'all, have y'all ever relapsed, on anything that has caused you detriment to your growth as a human being?
Man, I be relapsing on these women. That's my motherfucking problem.
Come on, hello, throw the hand clap. We relapsing on the boo.
Oh man.
It's always the BS, man. It's always the BS. What about you, Steady?
I'm gonna have to say, I gotta rock with your co-host on that, like all that toxic energy and shit.
Yeah.
I'm trying to stop cussing myself, but yeah, all that toxic stuff, man. Like
the toxic energy. Now, do we think that maybe we relapse with these negative choices and spouses because maybe we haven't healed the addiction to attract that toxicity? Come on,
Yeah, definitely. I like to blame a lot of shit on childhood trauma. You feel me? I feel like
we like to blame the blame game. You feel me?
I've seen it done wrong, so I keep doing it wrong my damn self. Shit.
So maybe we are putting ourselves in these situations. What you think, Steady?
Hey, hold on. I got say this right here.
Yeah.
Shout out my man Smokey Garvin for one. My man just said.
My man said, "Stop killing these beats." My man Smokey Garvin said he be relapsing on killing these beats. He be trying to stop the killer.
Hey, man, it's hard. It's hard, man. These beats be so killable, man. Like it's just so hard. Beats just be begging for that shit.
Yeah, he put gambling too. Yeah, gambling is definitely a habit, man, that a lot of us relapse on, man. That casino, Merlin Live, nigga.
Nah. That's crazy.
That monkey get on your back, the blackjack table. Woo!
Yeah, my dad, like Eddie Griffin said, it's all good. Next thing you know, he's sitting on that motherfucking that couch with no back on the jump, hunched over. Like, I lost it all.
Nigga done sold everything gambling.
Sold everything, man. That's a vicious one right there.
Yeah. Now some people have an emotional relapse. Now, when I say an emotional relapse, some people relapse on, like maybe being a parent. They relapse into, old habits that are not helpful or healthy for their children, because maybe they like, damn, I want to be young again, and they left their kids in the house by themselves. You know what I'm saying? They emotionally relapsing on what they got to do on their responsibilities. We got some people out here that have emotional relapse with mental instability, depression and all type of mental health issues running, especially the Black community. So we got a lot of people that's emotionally relapsing. We have a lot of people that's relapsing on self-care. They stop caring about life. That's how we get some people want to go to the other side. Long live meatball. Some people just can't take it and they want to kill themselves. That's what we call an emotional, a self-care relapse. So some people also stop caring about their hygiene. Have you ever been around people, that just stink? You know what I'm
Nah, we
saying?
not staying around them type people. We gonna help. Look, that's one thing I'm gonna help you with that motherfucker. You not gonna stink, Roller. We gonna fix that shit. Now, hold
Hey,
on.
you can't be
Some
around
people
me
be
smelling like a
relapsing on the
Whopper.
hygiene, man.
You can't be around me smelling like a whole Whopper with cheese, man. You got
Yeah,
You
we
know what
finna
I'm
make a
saying?
little CVS stop real quick and get you right. Hold the fuck on, yo. What you
Right,
feeling?
man. We can't. I don't need you smelling like dill pickles, man, when I'm beside you. So some people relapse on that hygiene. Some people be so comfortable sitting in they funk they don't even know. But that's also for a lot of us with our habits. We sit on these bad habits. We do these bad habits for so long. They just become a part of us, and we not knowing that those are not helping our growth. So if it's for a relationship, we may not be good listeners, right? So when we get a partner or we get somebody, a friend, and they like, damn, you don't never listen to me. You hear that a lot, not only from your partner but from your friends at work. So that's a bad habit that you have and put embedded into your characteristics. So those are some things that we gotta work on. I have my man said, how of talent said, everybody ain't fit to be parents. We got more and more kids out here that don't know nothing because they parents too young to teach them. That's true.
That's a fact.
That's a
There's a lot of
fact.
parents think the school gonna teach them everything. The school didn't teach it to you. What the fuck you think is gonna teach it to your kids for? Like, come on.
Exactly. We can't depend on the school to raise our kids. We gotta raise them, and we gotta teach them not only what's in the books. We gotta teach them what's outside the books. Because I realize that this generation, they lost out here. They don't even know basic information like civil rights leaders. They don't know
Nothing. They're not getting put
N
up on nothing.
NAACP, they don't even know what that stand for. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, we just got to do better as an older generation to teach our young people. Now, some have mental relapse. Now, even with music so steady, because you are a guest on here. With you being in music and you being a musician, what are some mental relapses, or what are some negative addictions as an artist that you can have that can cause you not to grow in your craft, or can hinder your growth, or can slow your growth down? And anybody can that's in the audience, if y'all want to throw something in the chat, y'all can, and I'll read it out loud.
All right, I mean, there's a lot of things that could contribute to that, but the top thing is yes men. Having a circle of yes men around you. You feel me? Because everybody can't do this. Everybody not wordsmiths. Everybody can't piece together and orchestrate songs and records and everything.
Right.
So, hence why music the way it is now. Anybody could just drop whatever, boom, boom, boom. It could be some trash, but ain't
Right.
nobody gonna tell that person, hey, this ain't it, bro.
Right.
Feel me? But you know, it
Is
is.
it because do you think people are afraid to tell people about what's going on with them, because people this generation is so sensitive about everything? If you tell somebody, man, I don't like that, now they think you hating, or if you say you should do this a different way, they think you envious or you jealous.
Yeah, facts. It plays a role. Like it plays a role because don't nobody want to shoot the next man dreams down. You feel me? Don't nobody want to be that person that like stop the potential or whatever the case may be of somebody else. You feel me?
Right. I got somebody in the comments said it's more about what's going to sell versus what's actually quality content. Right. So if you putting out a bunch of, the artist that's putting out quality music, the artist that's really grinding and studying the craft and learning the cadence, and really knowing, how to properly, knowing as an artist to do four verses as opposed to eight, because it's some tricky stuff going in there, as far as with the notes and stuff. So I'm getting a little deep. If I'm saying something incorrect, anybody that's in the music industry, tap in with me. But you know, we just it's people a little sensitive, about
Yeah,
they stuff.
yeah, and that plays a major role.
Right. Now, Now, when we say what's actually now how of talent. Now, when you say sell versus actual quality content, it seems like what's out here in the industry right now is a bunch of sell music. It's not really quality content music. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna play South track. We're gonna get the audience to give him a rating on a scale of 1 to 10 a little bit later on. But it just seemed like this industry in general is just about sell. I don't know if anybody is familiar with the YouTube sensation, the dude who came out with that song, I'm Still Alive. I'm still alive.
I'm still alive.
I'm still alive. Little cuz said, F the ops, whoever shot me, F you. We smoke. I'm like, oh damn, we gonna come out with this song. They gonna spin a bin on cuz.
With the family in the video though.
With the family, they all doing the jig. Why his leg? He obviously got shot in the foot. Well, I'm glad he's still alive, but this is what I'm saying. Versus selling versus quality content. It's just everybody trying to get paid. It's like music is the new hustle. You know what I'm saying? I think I heard
It's been a
somebody
hustle.
on the podcast say
It
people
been a
used to
hustle.
look up to the drug dealers. People used to look up to the drug dealers. Now it's not like no more drug dealers for real to look up to. So they looking up to the artists in the industry. You know what I'm saying? It's rappers. You know what I'm saying? So rappers got the torch. So I feel like now that everybody is looking to be the next best rapper, because before, back in the day, everybody wanted to be, the greatest drug dealer in the whole country, and now that shit getting played out, the streets kind of, not like what they was or what they ever. The streets wasn't never a good place, but people back in the day had more morals and ethics, and so now everybody wants to be an artist. You know what I'm saying? So, do you feel like as an artist, Steady, that you have an obligation to with your music to put it to kind of change the narrative on what you're creating, or do you see your craft as entertainment and you're not nobody's teacher and it's not your job as an entertainer to teach anybody's kids?
Oh damn, that's a real good question.
Throw the hand
I
clap.
mean, yeah, I gotta give you that. I gotta give you that. I gotta think.
Feel me? I'm getting better with my questions,
But as far as that, it's more so, how can I put it? It's more so I want to change the narrative from like what like rap is considered right now to what it could be. But at the same time, I'm not nobody role model. I can give you jewels, I give you the game. It's up to you to pick it up and carry on with it.
Right.
You feel
You
me?
can lead a horse to water. You can't make a
Can't
drink.
make a drink, you feel me? But I do want to change the narrative with it.
Okay, I like that. You feel like you can change the narrative with your music. However, you are an entertainer and your music is to entertain and also to, give out, your side of who you are as an individual and as an artist. And so you're not like holding yourself to nobody's children, like, oh, that.
That ain't, it's not
Mhm.
more so that. It's more so like, like I want to give game. I want to show the youngins like, hey, like you don't gotta like if you want to pursue this, you don't gotta go this route with it. You don't gotta
Right.
this dead option. You don't gotta do none of that corny stuff. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
you could be yourself, be flat, get money, like stay positive. You feel me? Like you could do that. You could like I prefer like if the kids take that route opposed to the opposite route, because that
Right.
opposite route, for real, it's a
Yeah.
dead end. For me.
Right.
Like
And the
it's
opposite route, for those of you who not catching the two dots, that is the streets.
yeah,
That route,
you feel me?
that route is out.
That,
Dude, I should be a rapper. That route is out.
yeah, the streets is
It's
dead.
out.
You feel me? Like ain't nothing in the streets. The streets
Ain't
are
nothing
dead.
in these streets for you but death or jail. Period. That's
Exactly.
it.
So I look at it. I look at it as though like like what I do is more so like, all right, look, all right, you can go ahead and get your money. However you want to make your money, you feel me? Working 9 to 5.
Right.
Be a creative. Hell, podcast host, whatever you want to do, get your money, get flat, live your life, be happy.
Right. Live your life.
Leave the trap alone. Ain't nothing going on in the trap. Same circle. Ain't nothing in the trap.
Right. Just find you a legal trap. And if you in the streets right now, this is your opportunity. young men and women to change your mindset, because if you can be in the streets maneuvering and acting like a business, you can turn that mindset to a real legalized business. It's the same game, just legal. You feel me? So, hustle is a hustle. Make sure you find it. Before we get into the next question, though, I'm gonna go on my commercial break. But before I do that, let me read this. Some high off talent said, it's too many niggas out here rapping about shit they never experienced. Life ain't about cutting the next man air off. I'm shooting videos and making beats. Okay, that I agree. I'm gonna touch on that. I'm gonna touch on with how talent said. Okay, let's go to a commercial break real quick.
Woo, that'll do it. You don't have to worry about me. You do not have to worry about me.
I don't know how to be no one else. Really, I'm just being myself. I had this and I just wanna be by myself. All alone in a cold cell. I used to sleep in a motel. Landlord kicked this out. Oh well, I know the street so well. So I used to shop at motels. I thought with that I had to post down. Then they locked me back up. Never thought they locked me back up. You came with solution with the black. This time I got backed up. 25 on my head. I kept the number one and I.
Words
Hello
of Wisdom
there.
Tuesdays from
Grandpops again.
Grandpops.
I want to shout out to all my grandbaby's followers that have been turning up her views. Since I've been on here, she's been getting a lot more likes, and so I like that for her. Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow, Tuesday, 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Now, today's words of wisdom is making that dash in between your born date and your death date count. Wondering, Grandpa, what do you mean the dash? Well, when you die and an obituary is made for you, it has the day that you came into the world and the day you left. And then there's a dash. When they get to that dash, they read your credits like a movie. It's all your contributions to the world. Some people leave this world with no contribution at all. They just leave. What will your obituary say? Do you want a legacy? Or do you want to just leave? That's right, Grandpa. That's right, Grandpa. That's right, Grandpa.
You know, you want to know what that remind me of?
What?
That scene in Minutes. We're like, Kane, do you care if you live or die? Cuz said, I don't know.
Hey, that's how I was feeling like a carrot off the boondocks. But Grandpa's got to talk his shit, because some people out here just living to die, you know what I'm saying? And not living to create a legacy here on earth. You understand? Now, some How of Talent said, it's too many niggas out here rapping about shit they never experienced. Life ain't about cutting the next man air off. Okay, yes, I do believe that it's a lot of artists who may fabricate their music based on someone else's life. However, music is an art, right? So as an artist, you have the ability, if you're a great storyteller and things, you may not have had a very interesting life, but your friends had an interesting life. And as an artist and as an entertainer, you're able to bring that story to life. I say go for it. You know what I mean? There's a lot of artists out here that life is boring as heck. You know what I'm saying? But they homies' lives is popping, of the GTA type life, So, but they lyrically good, and so they put things together and make it sound great. Like the boy Tega. He don't live at all that life at all, but lyrically he's good. He has a good sound. His music is along the lines of what's selling out here, and it's also a little emo type of situations going on in there. But I do understand what you're saying. You don't gotta steal somebody's life to make your life better, But if you're an artist and you're an entertainer, it is what it is. I agree they can do that, but their personas say different if it makes sense. Yeah, absolutely. So if you're living like that and somebody check you on it, you know what I'm saying? It's on you. This is just what it is. But honestly, let me say another thing on that. And South, I want you to chime in on this. Honestly, this is just my opinion. As a civilian, you know what I'm saying? I feel like why we gotta when you okay, let me back up because I'm getting flustered. Okay, so I had a show on. I had a previous show where I spoke to an artist. Shout out to Two Live Rue, and we spoke about separating the artist right from the person, right? Because those are two different people. Now there are in a lot of cases, especially in the industry, underground or whatnot, you have people that don't know how to separate the two entities. They merge them, right? So if I'm a musician, my name is Treetop, and I got a homie. His name is South. He in the streets, right? South don't know how to rap worth shit. Now this not saying it's true, but I'm just giving an example. you know, you know what I'm saying? But I'm lyrical. But South is living that GTA life. You feel me? So I put his life on paper. And I make it sound so good. It sound like I'm living it. And somebody come in, but I'm living it not only in my music. I act like I'm living it on Instagram. You know, I take on a persona, so to speak, right? So then when somebody check me on it, I'm like, oh, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Because you haven't separated the two entities. Now, if you separate He's So Steady, or if I'm able to separate Treetop Radio from Sabrina, and if people can see the difference, you know what I'm saying? Like with Tekka, they separate the two. Tekka is the artist. Who he is, whatever his real name is, his name probably Bernard. That's the person, you know what I'm saying? I agree. Oh, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes sense, but what you think? What you think, Steady? What you think?
I feel as though with that situation, we see it happen so frequently. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a good example.
6ix9ine, nigga. It's
Yeah.
a perfect example.
Yeah, 6ix9ine Takashi. I'm trying to think of his real name or whatever.
Daniel Hernandez, bitch ass.
We don't call him no rap name, man. That's Daniel Hernandez.
Yeah, Daniel Hernandez.
But prime example with that, bro. Like, he signed up for it. You feel
Right.
me? He knew what came with it. He agreed to it as a civilian.
Mm-hmm.
And when you know what hit the fan is, oh no, that ain't B. That's dope. And took his whole set down. You feel me? Like, that's not honorable. If he would have came in the jump, if he would have came in the jump, Daniel Hernandez, whatever, and stuck with that route instead of trying to be something he wasn't, things wouldn't have played out like that.
But what if he played it out how he did, but separated himself, but had his separate entity? So what if he was this fake gangbanger 6ix9ine? You know, that's his musician image. But what if he separated Daniel Hernandez? You know what I'm saying, from the other music entity? You know what I'm saying? What if he was able to do that? Would we be able to separate? Could we separate the two then? Because 6ix9ine merged him and Daniel Hernandez together, and then after he got bagged and hemmed up and let out, he tried to separate Daniel Hernandez from the musician. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you can't do that. At the end of the day, when you carry that persona, that it is what it is. You feel me? In the words of Pimp C, God bless his soul. You came in the game of clown, you're gonna leave the game of clown.
Right.
You feel me?
But is 6ix9ine really a clown? Because it's a lot of people that's normal without the money that's allowing rats in their hoods right now. It's a rat right now in the nigga hood right now. But I feel like I'm not glorifying what Daniel Hernandez did or anything like that. But I feel like especially in our community, it's like selective morals, or codes of morals, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to the streets, you know what I'm saying? Because it's right now in this area of DC, Maryland, and Virginia, it's popping rats. And no one has yet to do anything to them. They got paperwork and everything, but you know what I'm saying, they're just not making no money off of it. This dude, Daniel Hernandez, you know, he should have been vetted first of all by the Bloods. If they was gonna have him as a cash cow, they shouldn't have been having him and doing in other activities. But whatever. If he gonna make the money, you know what I'm saying, make the money, you know. But it's a lot of people out here like, I would have never did that if I was 6ix9ine. If I see that man, I'm a whatever. And he's still out here popping. And he put on a whole new crew. His home crew.
You want to know why?
Why?
Because money and clout.
So he had a relapse, a clout.
Yeah, money and clout.
So people can be addicted to clout.
Hell yeah, people will be addicted to clout. We see that up and down the timeline, bro.
Right, they do anything for clout.
Anything for clout.
Damn.
Clout is a drug within itself.
Clout is a drug within itself. Explain, sir.
Because like we see it, everybody do whatever for clout, regardless what it is. It could be the most disgusting, foul thing they could think of. But long as some likes and views and hearts and all that good stuff pop up, it's all good at the end of the day to them.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
So
what if right now, what if Daniel Hernandez reached out to your team and said, "Hey, I like this new song, Day Out the Bay. We're gonna play that too real quick. I like that new song, Day Out the Bay. You know, I want to get on it. I'ma pay you $1 million, nigga. Are you the artist? Have you separated? First of all, before you answer that, have you separated He's So Steady from Tay? Have you separated the two?
I mean, I'm gonna be 100% with you. I can't, because Tay and Steady the same person, but at the same time, you feel me? Like, hey, that's personal. You gotta be like in my little circle, which ain't even big, to even like be cool with calling me Tay.
Right.
You feel me? Steady, that's just like, oh, you see me out. Oh yeah, that's Steady. Hey, Steady. Ooh, like, yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
Feel me? But as far as Tay, that's like real
few. Only a few, even.
Like, you probably, like, besides you and a couple other people, y'all like the only people that can call me Tay and I'm cool.
Right, and you want Will Smith a nigga, you know. So if 6ix9ine, so if Daniel Hernandez offered you $1 million for a feature, would you take the feature? And he popping right now. Wait, before you answer, right now, he just dropped a song that joint hit 3 million in a day. And he jamming. He jamming. What's good, Tay? This is Donnie from Bannister.
Oh yeah, what's good, Donnie? My man Donnie, man. What's happening?
Hey, you a celebrity, boy. Look at my man, a celebrity up in the chat. Let's
tap in me, fool. You gotta tap in. They might DM on the ground. You feel me? But to answer your question, would I take that?
Would you take that? Take that.
No. We gonna like you said, separate the artist from the person.
Yes, because people can't do that.
We gonna separate Treetop Radio LA from Sabrina with that question. You know my answer to that.
But let me tell. Okay. I know, but listen. Listen. Okay, I need you to listen. If that nigga Daniel Hernandez offered me $1 million for me to interview him on this podcast, guess what? Guess the fuck what?
Gonna take it?
I'ma bring that nigga on the motherfucking show.
But ain't nothing wrong with that. With you, ain't nothing wrong with that because you're a podcast host.
I'm taking that nigga money. Fuck that.
You're a podcast host. That's how you pay your bills. So you're a journalist. So you gonna take it. Me on the other hand, I can't let Pimp C down. So
you can't let Pimp C down.
I'm not taking it.
Don't take it. That's right.
I'm a man of morals, man. I'm a man of morals. Can't do it.
That's right. And I'm a person of business. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's all good. I get that $1 million another way.
I'm a journalist. I'm a journalist first.
I don't want no cheese from no rat. I'm gonna go ahead and get that $1 million some other way.
Man, I'm gonna make me a cheese sandwich from that motherfucker. If I can talk about, I'm gonna melt that motherfucker and all that. Put a little butter on that bitch. I'm gonna slice that joint.
Give that joint some razzle dazzle, huh?
Man, razzle dazzle that rat sandwich, boy. Kids, don't be rats. Snitching is not cool. If you snitch, get yourself out of a situation that's wrong. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you'll be able to recoup.
You can't.
Man, I don't know. This is a new generation, South. This is a new generation. 6ix9ine is eating well.
Barely. This man living off a STEMI.
No, he lied to everybody. He done took a page out of 50 Cent book, acting broke.
Hey, He could be rich, broke. At the end of the day, he's still a rat.
He's
So
still a
next
rat.
question.
Yeah, that's
Next
true.
question. He's still a rat.
He's still a rat. That is true. Okay, so we gonna take a little break. We gonna go ahead and play my man South. I'm gonna play the whole track for y'all. I want y'all to let me know what y'all think in the comments. Give y'all real opinions. You know what I'm saying? I don't care that South my homie. We gonna give real opinions over here. So if you got a real opinion on this music, drop that shit in the comment. And I'm reading all the comments from y'all, okay, in my audience. So if you on YouTube and you not in the comments, comment on the comment button below, okay? So here we go. Hey South, I want you to go ahead and introduce your song. I don't want to introduce your song. That's gonna be kind of lame on my part. Go ahead and introduce your song, and I'm gonna drop that shit.
Well, long story short, new song, new single off my album. You could have been here. Wish dropped it. Possibly in the spring, top of the summer. It's already 80% done. But you feel me? Hope y'all like it. Day in the Bay. Your boy Steady.
Let's go.
Hey, you know I fuck with the town heavy. And by the way, my name is Steady. But hey, Smoke, hey, bring it me that secondhand smoke. Hey, hey, hey. Shorty want me so bad that she brought me a bag. Cool little 10-piece just to throw in the stash. I'm in the city today. Next week is the time. All my players and pimps. You know how to get down. Might hit a side show just to knock me a hoe. Price out to the beach and get a job for show. Treat myself to some leaves. Fried chicken with mac. Candy up on the side while I count the stacks. Take a break and relax, and then it's back to the paper. Little mama hit me up and said, let's step in a scraper. We top back and we roll. Finna burn us some cookies. Put up daddy folk. While I handle the business. It's a double. And now we posted at the Oracle Center. Finna watch Golden State tip off with the whips. I'm in the sky by some chillin'. Like my network familiar. Numbers going so crazy. Them niggas don't know the feeling. Them niggas don't know the feeling. They wish they did though. Why you posted up broke as fuck in the trap and so we're vibing, counting them stacks. And it's all off the bitch, nigga. You ain't gotta ask, just look at my wrist, nigga. Hey.
Yeah,
cool
that joint's a banger. That
cool
joint's a banger. I like that.
Something like.
That joint's a banger. And then you mentioned the yams, and then we just talk about the black man invented the yams. Come on. That joint just flowed off your mouth like water, baby. You feel me? Shout out to Dr. Washington, George Washington Carver, you know, for the yams.
And rest in
peace.
Yams,
you understand?
Rest in peace, ASAP Yams, man.
Rest in peace, ASAP Yams, man.
Rest in peace, that man.
Rest in peace, man. True legend.
Nice to meet him, but hey, you feel me?
Now, what was the vibe when you came up with that joint? So tell us, put us in the zone, like put us in the zone you was in when you was like.
Oh, I was in my bag.
You was in your bag?
I was in my bag. You feel me?
Okay. So what was the inspiration? What made you say Day in the Bay? Shorty dropped the bag because she wanted him. That's facts.
Hey, rap. But now what inspired it, I figure, that's like, that was my way of like acknowledging the Bay Area culture.
Okay.
Because like we had this discussion before, you feel me? Like
shout out to the Bay.
I get influenced by like stuff I grew up listening to. So when it came to that, automatically in my head, like, all right, boom, damn, Smoke, this shit sound like some bass shit, some bass stuff. So boom, E40 came in my head. Boom, Too Short came in my head. Drew Down came in my head. So I'm like, all right, like let me go ahead and jump in that bag. You feel me? Maybe like put my spin on that sound,
Right.
And it came out how it came out. And it came out pretty fun.
That joint came out crispy, drunk. That came out crispy.
Shout out to the Bay, man. Like
shout out to the Bay, man. I can be cruising down the I-10 with that joint.
Yeah, like Oakland, San Francisco, Vallejo, all that. They actually do like play a role in hip hop.
Right.
People don't want to discuss it, but they
say it again, man, for the people out there that don't know nothing.
They don't know nothing. You feel me? Like that whole Bay Area, like you think of California, you automatically think Los Angeles. But up
Right.
top, up north, they made an imprint. You feel me?
Right. And it's a
Yeah,
lot of artists in the industry right now still in the Bay Area type of swag, and that the Bay Area don't be getting its flowers like they should be. You understand?
facts. All facts. Like every
Now,
coast took something from the Bay.
you say what?
I said I came to the realization every coast took something from the Bay.
Yeah, fact.
Especially a new saying that everybody is
The
saying.
pushing P.
Yeah, you feel me? I ain't gonna give them no promo and all that, but you know who the artists are. Y'all know who
Yeah,
it is.
we ain't gonna get that nigga
No
no
free promo.
promo on this joint.
But yeah, like that originated in the Bay. You feel me?
Yeah, that originated in the
That
Bay.
whole lifestyle. You feel me?
Just like that go back to what in the comments said, man, you don't need to jack. Now that right there, that's clearly jacking swag and jacking style. You don't need to do that to get no air, man. You don't gotta do that, Slim.
So when I made that song, I'm like, all right, this is my way of showing homage to them. You feel me?
Right. Oh, I like that. So shout out to you for doing that Bay Area, little Vallejo, San Francisco type of vibe. You feel me? If I missed anybody in the Bay Area, I'm sorry, I ain't from the Bay. I just know yay. You feel me? Now, financially, steady. Do have you relapsed financially as an artist into habits that aren't effective for your marketing growth as an artist? Have you relapsed?
Nah, I've been focused.
You've been focused. What have you been doing to stay focused? With some tools you can give to some artists out there to stay focused financially?
I mean, keep your eyes on the prize. You feel me? Like, cause guaranteeing that moment, like that moment. I went through it a little bit. You feel me? Maybe shit. What can I say? Maybe a move could pop up. Maybe you want to get flat. Maybe you want to go get your hair cut. Maybe you want to go take a little youngin' out. Do what you do and all that. All that's gonna be cool moment, like for the moment.
Right.
Once you start going back and looking at your bank statements and all that, you're gonna get that feeling like, damn, I shouldn't have done that. Damn, I shouldn't have
bought
that.
them off whites.
Exactly. I could have did this with that. Like, damn,
Right.
I gotta work 10 times hard to get that back. And on top of that, what I missed out on.
Right.
And you
So
never
as
know
a
the opportunity gonna come up.
So how do you market? How are you marketing? With that being said, how are you marketing out on the Bay? What's the title again? Out on the Bay?
Day in the Bay.
Oh, Day in the Bay. Day in the Bay. Damn.
So I'm marketing that. You feel me? I'm just trying to dish a whole rack of bread into that. And I did make a connection earlier. I ain't gonna speak on it. Y'all gonna see when the album drop. But just know some gonna come from that one.
Some gonna come for that. Hold on one second. Let me play a commercial real quick.
Words
Hello,
of wisdom
this is
from
Grandpops
Grandpops.
again, coming to you with some informative information on this lovely Sabbath. Today's gem for today is life is like a plant. If you don't water the plant, it dies. If you don't contribute to your life and water your life with goodness and nice nutrients.
Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. My brief intervention, my manager had to tell me something. Now, what are some ways? Now we coming to the end of the show. I want to thank everybody for tapping in the audience. Thank you for being a part of the chat. Hopefully, y'all like my show and y'all tune back in. Now, South, I want you to give me some ways that if you are dealing with relapse, in whatever avenue, whether it's financially, if it's drugs, if it's gambling, if it's picking the wrong partner, if it's not wanting to be responsible for your responsibilities, what are some ways that we can recover, or that you have taken some steps that you have taken to recover, to be more healthier and to elevate more in your craft and in life?
Number one, never be scared to ask for help.
That's a good one. That's a good
one. If they love you, they're gonna help you. At the end of the day, if they love you, they're gonna help you.
Right.
And then the final thing with that, invest in yourself.
Right.
Care about yourself. At the end of the day, all you really have is yourself.
Right.
You can hit rock bottom. It's up to you to pull yourself up.
Yeah.
And
All you got is you.
yeah, first step with that. If you at rock bottom, don't be scared to ask for help.
Right. Asking for help don't mean you weak. So if you out there
Right.
and you hit
Right.
rock bottom, it don't mean you weak. And if you are, you suffering with other things emotionally, if maybe, you're not picking the right spouse or you're dealing with mental health issues, it's okay to reach out to somebody and ask for help. You know what I mean? Or it's okay to seek self first. You know what I'm saying? Get to know who you are before you get yourself into a relationship. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And
Because
pray
every
more.
time everybody not ready to evolve with you. Some people just want to be takers. So you got to know the takers, between the takers and the people that really want want to help you benefit. I'm blessed to have a partner that helps me, and we help each other elevate. But it's not everybody don't have that opportunity. Did you want to give a shout out? I want you to tell people where they can find you at on Instagram.
Yeah, you already
Give
know.
them your cash app.
Yeah, you already know I'm about to get the shout outs out the way, you feel me? Because last time I missed the whole rack of people. It was kind of
Right.
bad. So,
Your thug thizzle slam.
all right, man. First things first, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. He's so steady. You feel me? It's probably what? It's right there. I don't know if y'all can see it in that.
Yeah.
But yeah, follow me on them. All my music on all streaming sites, all streaming networks from Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, YouTube, Amazon. I can go on and on. But make sure y'all stream all that. Get ready for You Could Have Been Here. It's almost done, like I said, 80%. And far as myself, that's all. Stay on the lookout. You feel me? Videos, all that good stuff dropping soon. For shout outs, let me go ahead and get Tame out the way. You feel me? Shout out Luca. Damn, you gonna kill me for that one. Shout out to Luca Crypto. You feel me? That's a homie. Smokey Garvin, A Love, Iodine P, C's Neck Music. Who else? Who else? I'm missing a whole rack of people, bruh. Matter of fact, if you the homie, shout out to y'all.
You feel me? You feel me? Shout out to y'all.
Shout out to y'all, you feel me?
And,
Hey,
and and I always like to get ask all my guests to leave with a quote that the world can remember them by if they was to die today or tomorrow, God forbid. What's a quote that the world can remember you by?
damn. You want me to be serious or you want can I just oh man, you want me to be serious.
Yeah.
All right.
Straight face, nigga.
Nah, cause you already know you kinda know what I was gonna say. But you feel me, like serious moment, a quote, remember me by. Mm, damn. Do you stay focused, get that bag.
Stay focused, get that bag. I like that. Stay focused, get that bag. So if you out there, you know what I'm saying? Stay focused and get that motherfucking bag. Sorry, mom. Sorry.
Matter of fact, now can I get the other joint off?
Go ahead, get the other joint on. Go ahead, cuz. Go ahead, cuz.
Yeah, cool to remember me, man. I be that cold ass nigga that was born in the sun.
I knew he was gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? I be that quote. That's his famous quote. Y'all need to check his music out if y'all don't understand. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and take you out. I appreciate you tapping in with us, man. Peace. Hey man, this is Treetop Radio LA, man. Y'all already know what it is. You feel me? Y'all know I appreciate y'all tapping in, man. If you are an artist and you want your music played on my show, it is a fee. If you want to be on it, it's an interview, it's a fee. If you want moving graphics, it's a fee, nigga. Prices went up, you know what I'm saying? You got to pay to play, you know what I'm saying? But hopefully y'all enjoyed my podcast, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all took away some positive and informative information. I never go a show without saying free motherfucking Simba to he free, inshallah. My man will be home soon, you know what I'm saying? We praying to the guys that they show some leniency and bring my man home, because as soon as he touched down for the DMV, I'm telling you, it is a wrap. My man he on some whole other, like, I'm like a super fan, so he's on some whole nigga. So inshallah, my man be home soon. Y'all know I never go a show without telling my beautiful, wonderful woman that I appreciate her and I love her. And I thank her for dealing with my BS. And I know I have a lot of it. And I know I have a funky attitude. I know I can be petty. I know I make a lot of things about me. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm toxic. I know, but I thank you for loving me and I appreciate you. And we gonna make it to 99 years, like I said, hopefully if you don't kill me first. All right. So if I need y'all to follow me on my Instagram page though, Treetop Radio _LA, man. That's my business page. Make sure y'all follow me on my personal page, Big Homie _Smiles 41 backup page. Go ahead, tap in with me, man. If you're an artist, if you're a business, if you are a sponsor, if you're an investor, tap in with me. You know what I'm saying? Tap in with me regardless. A quote that I want to lead the world with. You know what I'm saying? That's a famous quote of mine. Is the R and R. That's respect and responsibility. That's all you got in this world, respect and responsibility. And you want to make sure people respect your name because your name is everything. You don't want to drag your name in the mud, man. And just be responsible out here, man. I appreciate y'all for tapping in, tuning in, man. Share this podcast, man. Tell everybody y'all just witnessed a crazy host with a Mexican mask on. You feel me? I appreciate y'all. Free Jamil, you know what I'm saying? That's his music right here. This is his song Jealous. Y'all can stream his music too on all platforms. It's called Ghetto Blues. And check his name is Jamil. He has been incarcerated for 17 years. I had did edit a music video for him last year, you know what I'm saying, while he was in he's incarcerated, so he's in jail, he's in prison. He reached out to a nigga because I'm like that bitch. So I edited a music video for him, raw footage, you know what I'm saying. I put that shit together in a nice music video in jail shit, you know what I'm saying. My shit legit, nigga. Go ahead, subscribe to my YouTube channel so y'all can see that video, that cranking ass video, you know what I'm saying. Free Jamil, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to everybody. Free Simba, Long Live Dino De Niro, man. Shout out to Capitol Heights. Shout out to Lil Nye. Shout out to my boy Jay. Shout out to D-Mac, man. Shout out to Money Mike, man. Shout out to Ace. Shout out to everybody from my hood, man. Shout out to 41. We lit. The livest Merlin hood out there. We little baby Southeast. And if you's a fucking hater, fuck you. Oh, damn. I'm so sorry. I'm going to try. I might edit them curse words out. I might, but I'm not. All right, see y'all later. We out. Hand me the lighter. Oh, damn. Grandbaby, why you ain't tell Grandpop that you was starting this? She's such a jokester. But yeah, Grandpop still blows the reefers, I know y'all call this now the czar. I don't even know what the fuck a czar is, but I said, give me that shit that's gonna make me say, So shout out to my boy, you know what I mean, out here in Baltimore. But I wanted to come to y'all, not to make jokes or be funny. I also wanted to come to y'all to give you a little bit of enlightenment. How you move out here in life is ultimately how you're going to walk into your destiny. So if you want to walk with a purpose-filled step, you have to have intention with everything that you do. So if you're out here causing chaos, just know that your purpose is going to be chaos. Tell y'all mothers I said what's up.